Okay. I don't have a formal update from our office. The Assembly member does have a broadband related bill, AB 41. And as that takes shape, we'll keep you guys informed. And I believe our digital divide staffer is going to be getting on the next broadband call to give you guys an update. And I really appreciate these presentations. They're very interesting, and I always learn so much. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I still can't find my cursor, so I'm looking at a different screen than everyone. But next on the list would be Supervisor Ted Williams, if you want to take some time to update us on things. I mean, there's lots going on, so the floor is yours.
I think the biggest shift since we met last time is Starlink is real, and we're seeing the reports on where it's working and what applications it's supporting. Zoom still seems to be a problem, and this is temporary until they get more satellites. The upload, it kind of comes and goes. When it works, it's great. I'm learning of a lot of folks who don't have adequate open space. With our terrain, they can't see enough of the sky to get continuous coverage. Kamshi especially, I'm getting a lot of reports of they're getting 140 megabits down for the couple hours that it works, and then it's behind the trees. And so that's another, we're expecting more satellites and that will improve, but it makes it difficult to be selling it as the solution without asking people about the terrain and how much horizon they can see. I apologize, I'm a little bit unprepared. I put on a vaccine clinic yesterday and I'm working on another one that's taking most of my focus right now. But I think the presentation was just phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to it at the board meeting.
Thank you very much. And then, Darcy, would you like to provide any comments? She is on mute. I have too many PowerPoints open simultaneously, so
there you go. Your memory is short.
It's affecting my ability. But after the executive office would be superintendent of schools, so I am so thankful that Michelle Hutchins is here, and her presentations are always phenomenal. So I will give the floor to her.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, we're in just a happy day with school districts right now. Really, by March 31st, you're going to see all of our school districts opening to K-6 instruction and potentially even one grade level for 7-12 instruction. We already have Fort Bragg Unified and Ukiah Unified and Potter Valley that are with in-person instruction today. And those three superintendents are walking right now on water. So it's really exciting to have kids. I mean, just really the magic is back in schools. And so educators have a renewed energy and a renewed excitement really about what's happening right now. I would just want to thank our supervisors for the support in getting our teachers vaccinated and our educators vaccinated. Our county leads the way statewide with vaccinating teachers and prepping for surveillance testing of staff and students. And that is 100% because of the collaboration between county office and public health and the county of Mendocino. So I just want to thank everyone for that work. In terms of broadband, it's exciting to see the presentations I just watched. We're finally pulling all of this information together. Seeing the maps with the GIS, great work. And so thank you for those. Those are going to be instrumental in moving forward. So, I do want to say that the move to in-person instruction doesn't lessen the urgency in getting broadband to our county. It really increases it. Schools learned a lot of lessons during the pandemic, and we're not ever really going to let go of that distance learning component. There are some students that thrived in that environment, while others very much are in need of that in-person instruction. I don't want to downplay the excitement of in-person instruction resuming, but we do realize that distance learning has a place in our educational layout moving forward to maximize each student's potential and build their capacity to be good citizens in our country. So with that, we're 100% supportive behind the efforts of the Broadband Alliance.
Thank you, Michelle. Much appreciated. And so Brent, we'll bring up Brent Blazer next, but I would also like to mention that Lee Farr is on the phone or on the call, Zoom meeting, and he might, after Brent, want to fill in for the Department of Planning and Building and just provide a few words. He has that option, and I'll keep it open. And with that.
And let's make sure that we get time for Supervisor Hashak as well.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Sure. Similarly, he's on deck. Haschak is on deck. Laser. And so, if John has his Supervisor Haschak wants to go right now, he's welcome to. Or again, we could prompt Brent to provide some details, and then open it up to those who haven't spoken.
Well, if you want me to go, Jeff, I'll just.
Here you go, Tom. The floor is yours.
Okay. Well, thanks for the presentation. I'm looking forward to it at the board level too. Certainly, there's a lot of great information. Is very well laid out and organized, and I think the maps are really impressive. They show, all the outreach, and certainly in my district, we would benefit greatly from the phase 1. So with that, I just I'm here to support your efforts, and I thank everyone for working on this. So thank you.
Thank you. And so, does Brent have a comment? Mr. Blazer. He could have been called away to an emergency, so I'll make no assumptions. That might seem to be the case, and
sorry,
there he
excuse
is.
me. Yeah, Brent's here. I can't hear you. I don't think you're on mute, but we can't hear you. Nope.
Thanks for covering. I didn't see him. As he continues to try to get online, is there anyone else that would like to provide any comment with regard to their organizations? Megan or Leaf or Brent?